The games are over, admin.
I told you, your world's done! To the summer of love.
Hello everybody, my name is Phoenix and welcome to a Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 trailer finale. So guys, this is the last episode of this season and it looks like it's going to be an amazing one. I cannot wait to find out what happens in this episode. In the penultimate episode, the episode before this, left us on such a big cliffhanger. I couldn't wait to find out what happens when we finally return to Beacon Town. So in this episode, we will be returning to Beacon Town to take on the admin and finally see if we can't get rid of him and his tyranny once and for all. And let's face it guys, he does deserve it. He's been impersonating us in our very own town and everyone in that town believes it is us. So it's time for us to go back and take Beacon Town and save its residents and our friends. Now hopefully this being the last episode of the actual season, I feel there's going to be a big twist in there. There always is. We may lose a character. I very much am not looking to find out if that is actually going to happen. But guys, we're going to take a good look at this trailer and see what it has to offer. And we'll pick apart a few predictions that I feel may happen in this episode.
Alright, here's the plan. We need fireworks.
So in this clip here guys, we get to see the whole group coming together to plan their return to Beacon Town itself. Now this is a really exciting scene to me because I love the way that they seem to be pulling up. It's almost like they're putting a heist together into actually return to the town to take out the admin. I love this in-depth feeling to it. Now I am intrigued to see whether this being Telltale Games, whether there's actually going to be two options to this big job itself. Are we going to be able to approach this like sneakily? Are we going to be able to sneak into the town? Or are we going to have to go in all guns blazing? I would love to see if we have an option here because me personally, I would love to try and sneak in there and see if we could get in under the admin's nose and under Stella's nose and everyone to see if we can actually take back Beacon Town. But I have a feeling regardless of what our plan will be, we're probably going to get caught because we're going to end up having to battle the admin regardless, but it will be interesting to see if we have an option there.
That might just be the best crazy I've heard in a while.
When Romeo finds out what we're trying to do, I just can't even handle thinking about that happening to our home.
So guys, it was this clip right here and that quote which made me realise what the admin is actually going to try to do to Beacon Town after we've returned. Now obviously we just left the dimension where we were prisoners underground in a whole different dimension. It would appear he's going to try to do the exact same thing to Beacon Town once we've returned. But guys, we're going to need to get back there and we're going to need to stop it before he actually ends up imprisoning us and everyone within Beacon Town. That would be the last thing that we would want to happen, is for us to be trapped in a prison again, because I feel like we ain't going to be able to leave that dimension.
Now you look like you're ready for a showdown.
I am so upset that you're back.
The games are over, admin. Give it up!
I told you, your world's done!
So guys, we're finally down to the admin himself. Now we see him here in his giant form, his colossal prismarine giant form, and it seems that he is back with a vengeance. This seems to be the final boss fight as well guys, so I'm not sure whether we're gonna finally get rid of the admin or not, but guys, this is super exciting. Not only that, we see the return of the giant Enderman. Now this is something that I found really intriguing, the fact that the Enderman is actually in the overworld now. He's in Beacon Town, so I'm not sure whether when the admin's trying to turn Beacon Town into the prison that he summoned the Enderman himself, but I have no idea how the Enderman is there. But obviously the admin is seeming to go to battle with him, and the admin seems glitched as well. I'm not sure whether that glitching is an indication of him being hurt, but it's quite interesting to see this scene specifically. But guys, it's not only that. After the admin seems to be glitched, later in the trailer itself, he seems to turn back into Voss, Jack's friend, and his giant version of him. So this is actually really intriguing. I'm not sure whether there's 3 final forms of the admin himself in this battle, but guys, this is going to be epic. I reckon that this is probably going to be the biggest boss fight we have seen within Minecraft Story Mode, and I cannot wait to give him what for.
Your world's done!
So guys, this has been my first look into the Minecraft Story Mode season finale, and guys, I cannot stress enough how excited I am to finally end this season. It has been an amazing series where we've even seen our friend in the actual game itself, and it has been so brilliant to play through. The story to this one has been so riveting, and the implementation of the admin in this season has been absolutely mind-blowing. Him as a character is just an excellent character, and the decisions we've had to make has been both very distraught in him, but very good, and it involves you so deeply into the game. I cannot wait to find out what happens in this final episode, and I'm even more excited to find out what choices we get to make. But anyway guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, do feel free to leave a like. I am going to be covering this as much as possible when it is released, and guys, thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye everybody.